making some modifications to the rear shocks on this thing. The TRD greens that I had were the average. They're pretty shot, so they're just slushing around, not doing a whole lot, just relying on the springs basically to do the dampening. They were cool because they were 8-way adjustable, but they've passed their use by date. On 8 they were ridiculously hard, but you couldn't really drive a lot of that. So I ended up taking the last KYBs that I had in there, like the previous setup. They were brand new, but the issue was that they're actually too long, and for warrant issues the springs would fall out basically. So got my dad involved and we shortened them up. So I've actually got a bigger nut here and bigger thread. So what we ended up doing was taking the shock and lopping off the top. So that's normally got your hat, like dust cover thing, and then a bit of thread. So lop that off, pulled the dust cover off, ran this in the belt sander a bit just to make it the correct diameter for new thread, and then just cut some new thread to it, so about that long thread, and then marked it where we wanted it, put dust cover back on, weld dust cover back on to the shaft, and then slip the washers back over, found a bigger nut and tighten it up. It's probably not the most ideal thing to do, but because I don't have money currently, it's quite a cost-effective thing to do, because I had them sitting on the shelf and they weren't doing anything, so why not chop them up and make them shorter. So end up going to I think like 450mm. So they're strings are just still captive when it's lowered down, and then when it's jacked back up it sits at about 420 I think is the length of them. So yeah, now at least they don't fall out when I get it jacked up, so when I go for warrant, when they put it on the hoist, I'm not going to have springs flying around everywhere. And also the other day I ended up running from inside here with this earth too. So I originally had the earth just running to the chassis. It's funny because that was just a temporary solution when I first put the battery in the car, but I never actually looked at it and just ran it. So now I actually have another cable running from where it's mounted inside here. That runs all the way to the front to where the ECU is grounded. That way it just gets a better grounding. I did see it on a Haltech video actually, that they mentioned that you should always have a good earth from the battery if it's in the boot to the front, which kind of makes sense, so ran that. I've never had issues I don't think with earthing, but yeah, I guess that then rules it out. So yeah, that was easy enough, just find a bit of cable in the shed and run it through the front. But yeah, apart from that, it's all pretty good. New engine's running good. Seems to love boost. I'm on highest boost setting currently, and that's loving it. It's on 18 pound, and I haven't had any misfires or anything. I used to have misfires sometimes, which don't seem to happen at all now. It's really cool. But yeah, I've got an event coming up on 22nd of March. It's like last year, the 86 event, so it's just purely 86s and KSMEs. So going to that. Car's pretty much ready to go. Just make sure it's got oil in it and go and thrash. Take some tyres. So hopefully get some footage of that to share with you.